There is a shape, there is a vacuum in the heart of every human being that is God-shaped. Money cannot fill it. Nothing can fill it. Only God. God did not create a world in which he will not be needed. So it's important for you to make sure that you decide on who to marry in the presence of the creator and the manufacturer of marriage, God himself. As a single person, consult God before you go into marriage. Marriage is not a weekend affair, it's a lifetime event. So, because your life depends on it, you cannot afford to marry just anybody. There is no institution on earth where your Christianity is tried like the institution of marriage. There's no institution where you need forgiveness and where you need to give forgiveness like the institution of marriage. Close one eye in prayer, open the other one in looking before you get married. They say marriage is blind. They say love is blind. Love is blind. Marriage is the eye opener. Look before you leap. There are men today and there are women today that will have gone faster, further, and better than where they are today, if not that they missed it in marriage. There are people whose lives and destinies will have mattered, if not that they missed it in marriage. If you're not called into the institution of marriage, it's a different thing. But if you miss it in marriage, I can conclusively tell you that over 90% of your life is at risk. So look very well. Before you go into marriage, consider 4 major things. Number 1 is spiritual maturity. Be born again. And when you are born again, grow in the Lord. Don't just get married now. Beg your pardon. Don't get born again now and then the next thing is marriage. Marriage is not for boys and girls. Walk with the Lord. Be sound spiritually. Because it takes the spiritual strength, the strength on the inside, to carry the weight on the outside. You also need physical maturity. When your spouse introduces you, we should not be looking for you on the ground. You are 19 years old or you are 16 years old, you are 11 years old. Marriage is not the next thing. You can pray about marriage, but it's not the next thing. Go and pass jam. And get ready. Number 3, you must be emotionally mature. Your wife may want to cry sometimes over your shoulders, and women, we have the gift of crying. I may not go into that tonight. But if you are not mature emotionally, while your wife is crying, you'll be crying, and your child will be crying, where? So to become a family of town criers. So you must be emotionally mature. Number 4, you must be financially mature. I'm not being materialistic, but I am being realistic. You cannot claim none after 9 months of marriage. Kirikiri can claim the person. So one of you should have a job. And don't wait for the government to get you a job. Think and do something. Do something with your life. Don't just sit down and be speaking in tongues at 11 a.m. The angels don't even understand what you are saying. It is a sign of laziness. Wake up and do something with your life. I've written and published 80 books. My books are on Amazon. Every month, something comes to my American account from that. Think. I don't go to bed when my mates go to bed. I told God many years ago that I don't want to die as a woman. I want to die as an institution. That after I'm gone, they will still be doing research about my life. I don't want to be an ordinary wife. I don't want a regular anointing. You must be ready to pay the price. I want my husband to wake up once in a while, just stare at me while I'm sleeping and give thanks to the Lord. So invest into your life now. And do something with your life. All this gallivanting around and having 15 friends, it won't pay you. It won't do you any good. Do something with your hand. Work with your hand. It is not every woman or every wife that the husband can send packing. When the man remembers that if you go, the blinds are going, the TV is going, the carpet is going to say, we should not be fighting in this home, you know. We should not be fighting. So invest in your life as a single person.